Hello guys, Sable Live here. If you've noticed in the past videos that we've been doing, the quality and some things might be a little bit weird or whatever. We're still trying to figure out how to get everything like we want to get everything really high quality and really nice looking. We're still trying to figure everything out, but probably in the next maybe couple weeks I'm gonna get a better mic as well. You might hear that my sound quality might not be the greatest, but this is the best I can do right now. So we're just gonna get right into the battles. We're gonna be doing LTLC again, the same teams that we used last time, and we're just going to find the battle. Alright, so we're versing Niblos. Pretty weird psychic team he has here. Looking like T-Tar could put in a lot of work, but I gotta get rocks up and everything. That Medichamp's gonna be really frustrating to deal with as well. But I think I will. This guy's kind of low ladder, so I guess he probably doesn't know that Rhyperior can live one. So I think we're just going to lead off with our Shuckle, and then we might double on the Espeon. So right here, he has the Espeon. I'm just gonna fire off a. I really want to just fire up a knockoff, but I think the better play is just going hard into my T-Tar, predicting his Espeon, as I think he just stayed in. It's just Scald. Yeah, so we are faster. I think I'm just gonna fire off a Crunch here. He doesn't have a switch in, as he stays in. So he's one of these where he doesn't care. Dark Pulse should knock him out. I don't really want to take any more damage, so we're just gonna Dark Pulse here, and hopefully he stays in. As he goes into Delphox, it's totally fine. As he gets a Citrus Berry, we're just gonna fire off a Crunch here, because we do live any hit. As he goes for a Wisp, okay. That's actually really frustrating. I want to just knock this thing out here, I guess. I did not expect him to be Wisp. Well, we do have Dark Pulse, so we're alright. I'm just gonna knock this thing out, I think. I don't know why he didn't go Espeon. I'm just gonna start setting up hazards, if anything, and not even care. Alright, we're just gonna Dark Pulse and knock him out. As he goes in a Slowbro, takes too much. And really don't want him doubling around, but I'm just gonna Dark Pulse again. We're just gonna need to save T-Star just for Sand, really. Go for Protect. Okay, so this is annoying. I definitely want to save this for Sand. So we're gonna go into Shuckle here, as he goes into his Claydol. This is annoying, dude. I really want to just rock up turn 1, but he has the Espeon and he just doesn't know what he's doing. Like, these are the most dangerous type of players where you actually have no idea what they're gonna do. And now my T-Tar is burned and weakened because he runs the one Wisp Delphox in the game. So man. I think I'll just go for Stealth Rocks here, as he goes for his Stealth Rocks. Just gonna knock him off, I guess, because he's just gonna do that. And like he should go into Espeon here theoretically, so I'm just gonna knock off again. Hopefully I can knock off its item now, but I guess he just doesn't care, dude. Gonna just Encore him in the Earthquake and just Stealth Rock now. And now we can sack our T-Tar and then set up with our Omastar. Pretty much win the game, I think. And now we should win here pretty much. Pretty sure we just win here. Unless we don't knock out the Malamar. Unless he's Assault Vest maybe, I'm not really sure, but we're just going to Shell Smash here and go for game. As he goes into his Medicham, we're just going to Scald and knock this thing out. As he goes for Fake Out, so he's just going to end up, oh, and he boosters, me too. So he's just going to end up sacking a bunch of Mons here. It's kind of annoying that we're losing that defense. We're just going to Scald here though. If he Bullet Punches, that's a bad play, as he does, and yeah, bye. You can win with X's or Terrakion as well. As he forfeits. Alright, nice. So we're gonna find another game. I'm not really sure what that guy was trying to do, but those type of players are the most dangerous on the ladder. So we're just gonna find another one, and I'm gonna pause until we find the next game. And we are back. So we found Fighting. We do have Diancie, so we're not like super worried, but we're definitely gonna need to get up webs and everything, and then we can win with our Diancie. So he doesn't have a rocker or anything, so I'm just gonna lead off with Shuckle, and we're just gonna set up hazards turn 1 and go for game with Diancie. So he leads off with his Conkeldurr. I'm just gonna rock and then Sticky Web. Like I don't care what this thing wants to do to me, like, at all. You can go for Drain Punch, but like I don't care. I don't have it switch into this, which kind of sucks. And this isn't gonna die to Diancie from full. I pretty much just got a weakness, and I can just sweep with Diancie. So we're just going to Encore him into Drain, I guess. And yeah, we're just gonna sack. Like, we just need to sack. This doesn't really matter. Just gonna Encore again, I guess. And then we're gonna have to go into, like, Terrakion wins as well. I just want to weakness a bit, so we're just gonna go into Rhyperior here, and we can just Earthquake and get damage off. So we're just gonna Earthquake here. So we can take this like super easily, and we got the damage we needed for Terrakion to pretty much sweep. So now we can just Earthquake again, because if he goes into Hawlucha, we can just Ice Punch anyways, and we live at HJK. Yup, and we just knock him out. And whatever he wants to go out into, we're just gonna stay in on. He goes on to Keller, yup. And we're just gonna sack our Rhyperior here, I think. Is there any point to save this? Not really. We're just going to sack this Earthquake. As he goes for Secret Sword. I should be able to just go into my Diancie here and just win the game. Just gonna Mega Evolve and Protect. So we get the Mega Evolution, and now we're just gonna Moonblast down his team. As he goes into his Heracross here, I'm pretty sure this dies, and even if it doesn't die, I can't risk switching out, so we're just gonna Moonblast this thing. Should just die, yep. Because I know some people do run bulky Heracross, but I really doubt it would live. This thing has 418 special attack. As he goes back into his Keldeo here, I'm not sure if he's... Actually, no, never mind. We have Speed Scar, so we just win, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking for a second. So we just kill everything here. Like, he can't really do anything to win. He has to go into his Hawlucha, because his Hawlucha doesn't take webs, and then maybe hope I choke. And then go for sub or something. Or maybe go for a crit HJK, but none of that, I doubt any of that will happen. Even if that does, well, we actually lose if we crit HJK, if that actually could kill. I think we're minus defense as well. No, we're not. Never mind, so that wouldn't even kill us. So we can just kill this thing here. And we can just find another one. Let me check our rank. I haven't done this in a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely going to start chugging out battles. Definitely trying to hit 1600s, but we now got the Scrafty here, yup, and GG. So let's find another one with the Diancie one again, and we're going to pause until we find the next game. Very We do have Ironhead Terrakion, so we can actually sweep with that. Or lead. He's gonna lead off with. Actually, I don't know. He's regular Diancie, so I'm actually thinking he's Mega Gardevoir and probably regular Diancie, but he can also be the opposite. Kinda don't know with these team builds. I'm just gonna lead off with Shuckle, and if he leads off with Diancie, I'm just gonna go hard into my Cradily, because I'm not gonna get 2 KO'd by any hit from it. So let's see what he leads with. If he leads off with anything else, I'm just getting up hazards, as he leads off with his Whimsicott. So he's definitely got Encore, so which do I want, rocks or webs? I'm trying to sweep with Ironhead. I need both. I think we're going to rock first, and then we're gonna web later on, as he goes for the lead seed. So he's definitely gonna go for a sub or maybe an Encore here. I'm just gonna go into Cradily, I guess, here, because I wall anything this thing wants to do, as he does go for that Encore. I'm not sure if he's sub. I'm just gonna throw out a Toxic and we'll find out, as he throws out his own Toxic. I think I win in this trade, because the only thing this thing was really walling was this, and I can deal with the rest of his team once I get webs up, so I'm not even that worried about that. So I'm just going to go back into Shuckle here, and we're going to get our webs up here, because this thing would be such an annoyance with lead seed, sub, Encore, and all that annoyingness. I'd rather just, okay, it goes out into Clefable. We're just going to set up our webs here, and then we're going to Encore him into whatever he wants to do. He might go for his own rocks, but that's not as big a deal as getting up webs and rocks on his side, so that we can actually win with our Terrakion. As he goes for Calm Mind, we're going to Encore him in the Calm Mind, and then go hard into our Terrakion. If he goes for Moonblast, it's going to be a bit annoying, but we do have Mirror Coat and Cradily, as he does crit us, which that is fine. We can just sack this here, and is Cradily the best play? We could go into Rhyperior, but I do like Rhyperior for the Togekiss. We're just gonna go into Cradily here, and we're just gonna fire off a Mirror Coat. Please die. Please die. Oh my god, it died. Nice. So now we see why Bit runs Mirror Coat. That thing was a problem, and that was the only thing that could really feasibly live in Ironhead outside of Intimidate Gramble, which isn't as much of a threat to me. Alright, so he goes into his Togekiss here. I'm not sure if he has the Defog or not. He's probably going to go for Defog here, or he's going to just maybe fire off an Aura Spear or something like that. So I don't really want to go into Teacher. I'm just going to fire off a Toxic here, as he goes for Roost. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, he's Roost. I'm thinking he might be Defog if he's Roost. Let's see. I don't want to take a Thunder. I'm going to go into Scarftar here and fire off a Stone Edge. Hopefully he doesn't Defog, because I do want to keep my hazards. As he goes for Air Slash. Nice. And he might think I'm slower than him, but we are Scarf, so we're just going to fire off a Stone Edge here. Hopefully we connect and we can knock this thing out and keep up hazards. As he goes into his Gardevoir here, this thing is going to die. It's going to die. Yup, goodbye. And it's looking really nice for Terrakion right now. So he goes into his Diancie. Obviously he's Mega. I want to sack Cradily here and then go into Rhyperior, because Rhyperior can live any hit because we get the Sand Boost. And if he switches out, then I win with Terrakion, because he's going to be affected by webs. So we're going to sack our Cradily here. to whatever he wants to go for. Yep, Moonblast, and we can go into our Rhyperior here. And honestly, I mean, Rock Slide would be a good play, but I don't care if his Togekiss comes in, so I'm just gonna Earthquake here as he goes for Diamond Storm and lives. Okay, so I guess he's trying to. I don't know what that does for him though. I'm just going to. I don't know if Ice Punch kills now. Because then I could hit the toe. We're just gonna Earthquake again. It doesn't matter. He shouldn't go for anything crazy. Yeah, we just knocked him out. Alright, so it's definitely looking like our Terrakion can clean up late game. We just gotta weaken his Granbull a bit. Goes into the Whimsicott. He is toxic, so he's a bit easier to deal with. Diancie can kill the Togekiss. Diancie can beat the Granbull 1v1. We're just gonna go into our T-Tar here, because we can take a Giga Drain or anything like that and just start firing off Stone Edges. He is toxic, so he doesn't really win this 1v1. I'm just gonna go in the Ripe here and see what he wants to go for. He goes for Moonblast, so he's just taking more toxic damage. And if he goes for like Leech Seed, he's gonna die here. So he has to just knock me out. We're just going to go for the safe Ice Punch as he just knocks me out. Nice. And we've seen his whole set. We're just going to go into our Diancie here, and we're just going to protect and pretty much clean up the game at this point. We outspeed the Togekiss, and we can take on whatever Granbull wants to do, unless he's like Choice Banded Earthquake, which I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think I'd probably die to that, but I'd still just attack it anyway, because then I win with Iron Head. As he goes into his Togekiss here, we can just protect, and we can just go for the Diamond Storm here and knock him out. Yup, knock him out. And we got the defense drop. That's actually pretty nice. In case he's Choice Banded Granbull, we don't even have to switch out now. Yeah, so we can just Moonblast this thing twice. And even if he crits us or anything, we can we crit him. Oh man, we could have just went into Terrakion anyways and picked Iron Head. Yep, nice. So yeah, let's find another game. I think I'll find maybe one more in the recording, but let's see. We'll find one with Aggron. So we're versing normal. Good luck. Alright, so Terrakion's about to eat literally everything. All we need are hazards, and he doesn't have a defog or anything. Thing is, I want to lead off with Chuckle, but then I don't want him to get up webs on my side, and then I actually have to like play this game. Because if I get up hazards, whatever. We're just gonna lead off with Chuckle. Who cares? Yep, as he leads off with Diggersby. If I was him, I would go into Ditto, and he would trade hazards with me so that I can't sweep with my Terrakion. So we have to choose between rocks or webs. Definitely want webs up. Oh, okay. I thought we get 2 KO'd by Choice Banded Earthquake, but I guess not. So you definitely set up rocks here. And do I want to save this as a sack? Nah, we're just gonna sack this. We're just gonna knock off here. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick calc. I want to see what type of Diggersby he is, because I'm not sure what that damage is. I know Shuckle's like really defensive, but he's only doing 30 something. Yeah. There's no way. He's either Scarf Digger. Looking at his team, he might be Scarf. He's either Scarf Diggersby or Sash. I don't want to sack. I don't want to go Rhyperior yet. This is the only thing I need Omastar for. So we're just gonna go into our Omastar here, and honestly we're just gonna fire up a Skull because I don't really care if he goes down to his Chansey, because I'm trying to win with my Terrakion. So alright, so he goes down to that. We're just going to, oh, we can Skull Burn him. Do we just fire off a bunch of Skulls? Like, I don't need this. I pretty much win with actually, if I go Terrakion, I gotta play around Ditto. We Shell Smash here. We can get Reverse Swept. Ah, this is annoying. I think we go into Aggron here and just get our Mega Evolution. And then we'll pivot out to our Terrakion later. As he goes for Recover, we're just gonna Mega Evolve and fire off a Heavy Slam and try and hit something hard. Yeah, we do a lot. So he's looking like he's Spadef or something. He's looking for T-Bolts. Not sure if he's Bolt Beam. I only need enough health on my Terrakion to take a Fake Out plus Quick Attack. So we can risk Terrakion here, but yeah, we're gonna go Terrakion here because I want to pick up a kill. I want to kill this thing. As he goes for a cover, so that's annoying. I did not expect him to go for a cover there, but now we can't. Actually, let me count. That Heavy Slam did way too much. He might be Spadef Porygon too, which is really bad. Like, not for us, but that's a bad set in general. But Aggron, Tank, we should be 240, and Porygon 2, Heavy Slam does this much. What if he's Calm? Alright, so let's see, 252, Bold. He's mixed. Let me see something. Is he just mixed? Yeah, he's like a mixed set. So, mixed Terrakion, close combat. I don't know. Like, it seems that he's the actual like Smogon mixed set. Something like that. Porygon. Alright, we're just gonna fire with CC. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die because he is mixed. Okay, as he goes into Chansey anyways. Nice. Kill the Chansey. So now he's gonna go into his Ditto. And it's gonna be sack for sack, which I didn't want to be in this position, but like, okay, he goes into Mellow. I don't know if he realizes who I am. I have no idea why I wouldn't go Ditto there and then click CC. That's basically how normal beats rock. If you're running Ditto, you gotta just go sack for sack, as well as playing well around Diggersby. So he should die. That did not matter. I am Choice Banded. And we can just pretty much knock out everything except for his Ditto. As he goes into Porygon now, Max Defense would die after rocks, so we should just be able to knock him out here, because he is like some weird mix set. So we just be able to pretty much just kill him right here. As, yup, we do kill him. And goes into Ditto finally. So we can just sack Omastar here, because we can't really use it because he has the Ditto. And I mean, it can potentially put in work, but he does have the Ditto to reverse sweep us, so there's no point to actually keep it around. And we can just go into our Rhyperior here. Could also go Aggron. We're just gonna go Rhyperior here. And we're just gonna fire off an Earthquake. Hits everything. I gotta deal with that low punny though. as he stays in his CCs. He crits us but does nothing, and we knock him out. Nice. Now we just clean up the Terrakion. Like, people just underestimate Rhyperior's bulk. This thing has 115 HP and like 140 defense. Like, you're not killing it with anything. I can just sack this thing here and then go for the CC sweep with Terrakion. So we just win here. Yep. And he can fake out if he wants, but it doesn't matter. It's not even some fake out protect bullshit doing anything. And we can just knock out his low punny here and just win the game. Nice. So what's our rank? I think we're gonna find one more game, and I'm gonna pause until we find it. And we are back. So we have found a dark team, and he doesn't. Oh, he does have a Sableye. Okay. So we gotta try one with Terrakion, but he does have the Sharpedo. It's gonna be annoying to deal with. Good luck. We do have X Scissor on our Terrakion, so we can just click that throughout his whole team. So for a lead, he doesn't have Defog, so I'm just gonna lead off with our Shuckle here. As he leads off with his Crocodile, he might have Taunt, but like, we have our Mental Herbs, so we're just gonna set up our Stealth Rocks here. Yup, and we have Mental Herbs, so we can't be taunted, and we're gonna get up our rocks. So we don't want to get taunted again. We're just gonna knock off just to break his potential sash or anything. As he is focus sash, yeah. I figured he was like lead Crocodile. So he's gonna go for Earthquake here or something. I'm just gonna Encore him into, I guess, knockoff, and now we get webs as well. Yep, and now we get up our webs. So now Terrakion just puts in so much work. His only form of priority is this thing, and I don't actually need Shuckle anymore. So I'm just gonna knock this thing's item off as he goes for SD. That's pretty annoying. Depends what type of coverage he is. Alright, we're just gonna Encore him into SD. As he crits us, we're just gonna Encore him into Icicle Crash and just sack this here. Go into our Aggron and get our Mega Evolution. And just click Heavy Slam. He doesn't have a switch into this as well, and it's gonna do so much damage to everything that comes in. So we're just gonna fire off the Heavy Slam here as he stays in with his Weavile to die, hopefully. Thank you. Alright, nice. Weavile is dead. So now we just pretty much win with Terrakion clicking X Scissor. We want to keep this around for the Sharpedo, but we should be good to go. Not sure what he wants to go into here. He has to weaken this though. So he goes into a Sableye here. I don't want to get Wisp or anything. Do we gotta go T-Tar and let it get Wisp? This thing is an issue. If we can go Omastar and weaken this. We just gotta weaken this. We don't really need T-Tar, because while it can potentially wall the Hoopa, we do have the Terrakion to just revenge kill anyways, so we're just gonna go into our T-Tar here and let it get Wisp. And it's probably gonna go for knockoff or something. I do want to just sack this. He's gonna Dark Pulse, I guess, as he goes for Taunt, I guess predicting Thunder Wave or something. That does a good amount, so he's probably gonna recover here. We're gonna go into our Omastar on the recover, and then try and take on this Sableye with our Omastar. as he goes for knockoff. Not really sure why, because now his Sableye is in range of Terrakion's attack. So I'm just gonna Scald here because I want to get a Scald Burn, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna taunt me anyways. Or he goes for Wisp. So I don't know why he's trying to sack his Sableye here. We're just gonna go for Shell Smash now on the recover. And now we can just take this on real easily. So we're just gonna Scald here. I'm hoping he sacks this, because other than this, there's not really any way I could deal with it. And he does. Nice. So we should just be able to win with our Terrakion now. The only way I was really gonna kill that Sableye was if he choked, because like Rock really cannot deal with Taunt or Wisp. Like you can't deal with things getting burned like that. Things like Mew, Sableye, they destroy Rock. Please out with this. I'm gonna outspeed this regardless. I'm just gonna HP Grass. Like it doesn't matter. This thing isn't gonna outspeed me. It needs like a bunch of protects. Goodbye, Sharpedo. And he goes into his Hoopa here. Just gonna sack this so I can win with my Terrakion. So we're just gonna Skull Burn this thing here. Burn, burn, burn! Ah, there we go. As he has Energy Ball. Oh, they changed the animation on Energy Ball as well. Cool. Because I know they changed it on Shadow Ball. So we can just go into the Terrakion here. And I think we can just click X Scissor. We click CC. No, we're still not gonna die to Haunter's attack. Just a CC here. I don't even think even Bandit Sucker would kill us. Yeah, so we're just gonna go into this. I'm just gonna kill this. Oh wait. If he's Scarf, he goes for Brave Bird. No, I still win with Rhyperior. Anyways, as well as Aggron. So I can just CC here. No fear. I could even go into Aggron here. If he's Scarf, I still win with Aggron though. I'm just gonna CC, yeah. Nobody runs Scarf Honchkrow anyways. And he goes into Crocodile, and I doubt this lives. Even at -1. So we should just be able to knock him out here. And we do, nice. And let's see our rank right now. 21-5. We did decent. So that's gonna be the end of live. I'm gonna try and get these up like every day, because I want to try and get the 1600s, because LTLC does end on the 22nd, and I haven't been doing it as often as I wanted to. So I'll see you guys later.